The booming voice of Robin Burns has called a press box a home away from home for 40 years.
It's part of a career that's lasted over 75,000 races, 2 Hollywood movies, and nearly 20 different cities.
He got his start in Buffalo, New York. It was one of those deals where I told my father, I said, "Dad," I said, "listen, I'm gonna take my shot and do something." He goes, "What?" I said, "I want to become a track announcer," and he literally laughed at me. Burns said.
But it was no laughing matter.
As through the years, Burns has maintained his unique style that allows a moment to breathe on its own.
As the race develops and it gets closer, and the horses are deep in the stretch, the excitement can build in my voice without yelling and screaming. Burns said.
Robin found his way to Erie in 2008, but overworked and tired, he left Erie, and the business after that season. He went back to Orlando, Florida to work as a caddy manager on a golf course.
But after 10 years, the flame burned again.
I really wanted to come back in the worst way. Burns said, "I'm just so happy to be back here."
Before calling the race, he co-hosts a simulcast previewing the day's competition.
His deep understanding of racing, and how to call it, pours out before he even touches the microphone.
It's an advantage first of all, because as a track announcer, your obligation to everybody is that you have to be accurate, Burns said. And with so many races under his belt, he almost doesn't need to read his notes. Instead, he uses colored pencils. You heard that right. He uses them to help mark the saddle pads on each horse. It's just all part of the process.
Right now, it would probably take me 5 minutes to memorize a 10-horse field, Burns said.
For now, Robin Burns is back to do what he loves most. And he'll continue to do it, colored pencils and all.
When it takes me 10 minutes to memorize a 5-horse field, that's when I'll know that the twilight of the career is coming to a rapid end, Burns said.
When he does decide to turn the microphone off for good, Burns would like to return to Florida.